Maver 88 with my final attempt to ghost run all 21 Hitman maps. And this attempt is a failure. Look at me, I'm half naked. Look at me, I'm running around with no gloves. Look at me, I'm opening doors and touching everything, leaving fingerprints behind all over the place. And IOI forced me to do this. They do not give you the option to start in any disguise that has gloves. So right at the start, you are already violating my ghost run rules. And I don't see a way around that. So that's why I say a ghost run is not possible. This is, kind of a technicality, but I mean, they know you're already here. They're the ones that, kidnapped you or, moved you here. Last we were awake, we were in Argentina. And somehow now we're in Romania. So they the ones transported our bodies and put us here. So, it's not a ghost run to start. The situation is just, messed up. A lot of Hitman fans probably hate this map more than any other. Even Colorado. Colorado's just challenging, but it's still a good map. It's fun. But for a sandbox game, this is one linear path that you don't have a lot of options. I mean, you've got to basically follow the same route. You don't really get to vary it, and you can't, ghost run it. So for that reason, it's kind of like everyone's least favorite. But I'm trying to do this as ghost running as I can. Current disguise I'm having, which I will not return to where I found it because I don't get that option. Thank you, IOI. Make sure you grab that fuse. That is vital. And I have forgotten it a few times and paid the price. But yeah, I'm trying to follow the Hitman rules the best, or the ghost run rules as best I can. You can sneak past this area without using the fuse. I want to save the fuse for later. I'm trying to limit how many times I use the fuse because it's ghost run rules. So we're going to sneak our way past this group. I'm not knocking anybody out. I am doing my best. I'm not killing anybody. I'm doing my best to just try to do it ghost run style, but we're limited by this linear map. Almost get spotted there. Didn't need that. This is probably the trickiest spot. We got two people here, and the only way you can't go around them. You got to only go through them. If you can knock this guy out, you don't need the fuse. You can just walk through the next section. Everybody will salute him. We're going to throw the soap bar behind him that we picked up as our distraction. I want another distraction item just in case. And now here's where we're going to use the fuse. You got the two guards down at the end and that narrow gap between them. There are only three ways I know of to get past them. One, you can try killing everybody. Get past them that way. Two, you can use the fuse, which is what I'm going to do. Or three, you can knock out that guy in the last cart, put on his uniform, and then walk through all this group and everybody's going to salute you. I don't think there's any other way to do it. I'm not happy doing this, calling it a ghost run, but since it's not a ghost run. But of those three options, this is my best option to call it a ghost run. We're now in the executive thing. Again, we're going to change uniforms, so obviously I'm not putting the uniform back where I found it, and that is what it is. You might be able to ghost run or at least, sneak your way through all this. I don't know. I think I've tried in the past, and I think I've succeeded. It's pretty difficult. There's some guards that don't really move, and they're kind of hard to get past, but with some distractions and patience, you can do it. But in this case, I'm just putting on the suit and make it easy, because the ghost run was already dead. And there goes all the possibilities of me being able to change back into my original suit and return the ones that I wore to the proper place. So now I just want to get it over with, call it a mission. We're not going to kill him. We're going to let him live in purgatory not knowing who he is. And there goes the constant. And that's it. That's my run. Not a ghost run. For Carpathian Mountains in Romania. I wish we had the option, but I just don't see a way you could do this and call it a ghost run. They know you're there. You're leaving fingerprints all over the place. You're not returning the disguises you used to where you found them. It's just, there's more fingerprints left. Now, there are some that argue, well, this is their train and they're going to scrub it, they're going to clean it, and nobody's going to do an investigation. The police certainly aren't going to do one because they don't know what happened. But, it's not a ghost run. It was fun. I enjoyed all these ghost runs. This was a new challenging way to do these maps, and it was made the game fun again. And it's been years since I originally did those missions, so that was fun. Hope you enjoyed the journey.